public service is concerned. And before her current job profile, she served in various capacities at the U.S. embassies around the world. Think about Monrovia, think about Bujumbura. And before joining the State Department, Becca was a Peace Corps volunteer in Burkina Faso. She's taught in a preschool in Taiwan. She's worked for Amnesty International in London. She's also directed a small NGO in Guatemala. And I'm pretty sure you probably don't even know where half these places are, right? And she also holds degrees from London School of Economics, as well as some foreign senior government officials from various countries who connect hands with the US for a certain cause. Help us understand a little bit more what the Humphrey Fellowship Program is about, and why should the listener who's listening in be interested in this?
You know, Fulbrighters come from the United States to Zimbabwe, Zimbabweans go to the United States, all over the place. Mm-hmm. The Fulbright is a specific type of program under that Fulbright umbrella. Mm-hmm. And it is not a degree program, it's not an academic program per se. It is a 10-month program for professional development. Mm. It is designed for people who have at least 5 years of professional experience after getting their degree, to help them kind of jumpstart their career in, or get them, you know, to amp it up in a new way. The idea with it is that they have a degree, they have some experience, and now this is an opportunity for them to meet their counterparts in the United States, see what the newest, latest thoughts are, placements or internships might be possible, to see what conferences they should attend within the 10 months that they're in the United States. Mm. So it is a really bespoke program, so people can get exactly what they need to take their...
There that each fellow picks their own courses and things like that?
Yeah, so every fellow, so just a little bit of a backup, we are allowed to nominate 3 Zimbabweans each year to participate in this program. They, the fellows, the fellow office can choose 0, mm-hmm. 1, 2, or 3 of them. There's some academic work, but it's not per se an academic program. Mm. They learn, there's theory behind it, but then there's a whole lot of networking. So going to conferences, meeting counterparts, going to visit certain businesses, maybe having a placement for
a degree holder for you to be able to apply and to qualify. Who else is eligible to apply for the Hubert Humphrey Fellowship?
So people must be a degree holder and they must have 5 years of work experience.
Talk to us also a little bit more about the kind of candidate that you have. If I have previous experience in the US, for example, am I eligible to apply?
You are eligible to apply. It is going to depend on the amount of time in the United States.
It's 11:21 on Capitalk 100.4 FM, Harare, Zimbabwe. We're speaking to Rebecca Archer-Knepper. She is a public diplomacy officer from the U.S. Embassy, and she's highlighting some great things about you being able to apply for the Humphrey Fellowship Program and you being able to... My dog, and I certainly sound like I've got a degree. What if I'm not proficient in English, for example? Am I still eligible to apply, and how will I cope?
So yes, you are eligible to apply. There are English.
Just looking at the program, I'd imagine there's probably an application deadline, perhaps, and maybe other key timelines that you want to talk about.
Absolutely. So if anybody who's interested in applying, they can go to humphreyfellowship.org. Is that correct? Or they can also check the U.S. Embassy website and the U.S. Embassy Facebook page. There are links to the application there. The deadline is June 7th.
The fellowship program is good. It covers a lot of career paths, like different professions, and that each fellow will have the opportunity to have a tailor-made experience for the 10 months that are there. What is the purpose of...
Build partnerships and friendships with leaders around the world in a variety of fields. Mm-hmm. And we also have, our foreign policy goals around the world are about prosperity, peace, development, and people who can help us attain those goals in countries around the world can happen through this Humphrey Fellowship.
Yeah, it's
You can also go to